Yeah, so hey everyone, welcome back to our aptitude sessions. And today we'll be winding up with the topic called enology. So we had checked on four methods of how to approach an enology problem, especially when you're stuck. So out of that, the fourth one that is on choosing the options or choosing or going through the given options and then choosing one is something that we were doing till yesterday. We followed the regular method of checking the question forward, that is the from left to right. So we started tracing the question from left to right method. Then we would check all the other options that fit to the pattern given, and then we would choose the right answer. So today let's explore some more things where it may not work always the same way. In that case, what to do and how it is supposed to be approached or how it is supposed to be dealt with. So the first thing is to be precise or make your sentence very precise. So if you take this example, grain is to silo and you have to find out the other pair. So they're given one pair, you have to choose the next pair. So if you think that way, a silo is is where grains are found. So silo is that place where grains are found, and then if you start checking all the options, plain is a place where pilots are found, courtroom is a place where judges are found, reservoir is a place where water is found. This one, time is no, it should have been okay. Option D you can eliminate here because it should have been the reverse pattern. If it was like time is to clock, then clock is a place where time is found. This could have come into picture. But you can eliminate the option D, but you're still left out with A, B, C, all three belonging to the same pattern of the question. Do you all agree with me on this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in this case, what you have to do is you should be very much precise. So what is a silo? Silo is a place where grains are stored. Okay. So it's like I'm not sure if you're aware, but a lot of fields they, you know, pick all these grains or whatever the harvest is there. They immediately have a place in the same field, a storage area, probably out of granite or something, especially when it comes to grains, where it is stored. So that things like wheat and all of that can be stored for, huge period of time. So all these things are stored in a particular place, and that is called silo. So silo is a place where grains are stored. Now analyze the options. Is plain a place where pilots are stored? No, they just come and work and go. Is courtroom a place where judges are stored? No, again, it is just their place of work. So reservoir is a place where water is stored. Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Yes.
your correct answer is option C. That is water is to reservoir. That is your right pair. Yeah. So if everybody is done, can we move to the next one? Okay. The next thing is to have clear-cut connection. So let's see here. Letter is to alphabet, that is the first pair. The next pair is what? So you have option A, measure is to scale. Second is ocean is to merchandise or merchandise. Third is expert is to automobile. And fourth is victory is to farmland. Okay. So here, just analyze the options and see if they have any connection in between them. Is victory and farmland anyway related? No. So you can literally
No.
remove option D. How about expert in automobile? Not all experts are experts of automobile industry. They could be an expert in something else as well. So it is not clear cut or it is not precise as we told before. Again, ocean and merchandise not necessarily. Again, the connection is not clear cut. So the only option is measure and scale. So measure is nothing but measurements like units, and it is available in a scale. It could be any sort of scale, maybe the balance scales or any other measuring scales. So you're left with the only option, measures to scale. So that will be your right pair. Okay. So moving to the next one, that is the last one for today. It is called backward relation. So backward relation, not always you will be able to think of the relation in from left to right. So in that case, start your relation from right to left. Ice is to glacier. So if you're not able to identify that ice can be a part of glacier, you can go the reverse way around. That is, glacier is made up of ice. So now you start seeing, is trestle made up of terrain? No. Is dune made up of sand? Yes. It is nothing but, a sand structure. That is dune. It is purely made of that sand. And forest is made up of path. Forest may have path, but it is not essentially made up of path. Again, bird is made up of feather. Bird has feathers, but it is not made up of that essentially. So your only option is sand is to dune, where dune is made up of sand completely. So option B is the right answer. So any doubts in analogy till now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So fine. If there is no doubts, then we'll be winding up this topic for today. All right. And for today's session, that's it. I will tell you about it. So thank you so much for attending today's session.